Hey guys, welcome to Rental Lease Agreement. In this segment, we're going to talk about how will rising gas prices affect real estate. Now, I'm not going to go too long with this. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. But I'm not going to talk on the political side of this issue. That really doesn't matter. I'm going to talk about what's going to happen to the real estate market realistically when gas prices go up. Okay, so back in 08 crash, the real estate market. Before that happened, we saw a little a peak. The gas went up a little bit, and everyone freaked out. Everyone freaked out, and then they came back down. But soon after that, the real estate market came to a crash. Now that wasn't the only factor. I mean, that was just I'm just using that more of a sign. And so now we're seeing it happen again. But now the gas prices aren't going to come back down like they did before. They're just going to keep going up. By the end of this summer, 2012, the gas prices are going to be at $5 average around the United States. And they're going to keep going up. So this is going to have a huge effect on the real estate market. So the rising gas is going to have many effects on the economy. And first, it's going to have it on foods, because everyone's first need is food. That's all. Before everything else, before clothes, before buying a big house, we all need to make sure we have enough food. Okay, so distributing our food costs money. If the gas goes up, the gas to power the trucks, the distributor of the foods goes up. So that's why food's going to go up. I found a pretty interesting chart. Before oil was found, there was less than 1 billion people living on this whole planet. And once oil was found and produced, the more the oil was produced, the more the population that grew on this planet. So we are really living in an oil age. I can't. If oil were to decline, it would be funny to see if the chart would still match with the population if the population were to decline as well. Obviously, when the economy is doing better, people are having kids. People are settling down, and so. But that really doesn't have anything to do with the real estate market. If oil becomes more expensive, what's going to happen is that people are going to want to live in places where they do not have to worry about spending money on oil. So they're going to live in a place where they do not have to have a car. And most cities have great transportation. You don't need a car. So what effect will this have on real estate? Well, houses in suburban areas are going to tank, first of all. No one's going to want to live in a place where you got to drive 20 minutes to, get to your local, supermarket or school or whatever. So people are going to tend to want to live in populous towns or cities, New York City or at least populous towns. That way they can rent an apartment and they won't have to have a car. Everything will be sort of close by, If they're going to be living next to their work, they're going to save a lot of money. So there's going to be a higher demand for living in these types of places. So the houses or the apartments in these areas aren't really going to come down. If anything, they're going to go up, or they're just going to stay constant at what they are right now. But they're not going to go down. So as of March 2012, we are living in an artificially stimulated economy. The Feds can manipulate the interest rates, but when it comes to gas prices, there's no way of putting a set price on gas prices. So expect the economy to take a nosedive, and if you're looking to invest your money, do not invest in suburban areas. Invest in cities, invest in apartments, and populous areas. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for watching Rent to Lease Agreement. See you next time.